Sportsman.
Here's a live look at Grants Pass. Dry conditions right now, but the next storm is moving into the region already this evening. Let's take a look at the radar. We have some wet weather just to the west of Grants Pass with rain and snow up into the coastal mountains. Snow levels will tumble tonight, getting down around 1,500 feet. And we do expect snow accumulations above that elevation. So that will include some snow accumulation on Hayes Hill, the lower passes on I-5 north of Grants Pass, and of course for our higher terrain as well. So it's going to be a very wintry Wednesday morning. We're also tracking some rain and even some thunder popping up near the Brookings area with some of this activity. A few flurries for the east side, but most of the rest of the region is pretty quiet. We're really going to start to see the most widespread precipitation, which is basically all this cloudiness here, move in after midnight. And some of the worst conditions with the storm will be just in time for your morning commute, where some of that snow could be moderate to heavy at times, especially along and west of the Cascades. Winds will be picking up as well tonight as this storm system moves on in. Current temperatures 47 in Medford, it's 34 in Klamath Falls, 39 in Montague, and 48 degrees in Brookings. Tonight, look for lows to drop down into the 20s for the east side, down to 35 in Grants Pass and Medford, and we could see some of those snow levels drop even a little bit lower than 1,500 feet. So in Medford, we could see some snowflakes, but I don't think we're really going to see any accumulation. That is mainly going to be above 1,500 feet, where there is several winter weather advisories in place from 10 p.m. tonight to 4 p.m. Wednesday for much of southern Oregon and northern California. Tomorrow, most of the wet weather is going to be in the morning, and then we'll dry out for the afternoon, clouds breaking up a bit as well. But the morning travel will be a little bit dicey and hazardous, where we see some of that snow and snowy roads. 36 for a high in Klamath Falls. Will rebound up to 44 in Medford and 49 in Brookings. Overall, pretty chilly throughout the region. As far as travel goes, the worst of it is mainly going to be through the early morning hours, especially that window between about 4 to 7 a.m. And then by late morning, still some lingering snow for parts of the area, but we'll really start to see conditions improve tomorrow afternoon. But some of the higher elevations passes could stay at least a little bit slick out there. Here's a look at STORMCAST showing that really widespread wet weather moving in by around midnight or so. Here's a look at 6 a.m. Widespread snowy conditions. Some of the snow will be moderate to heavy, especially along and west of the Cascades, and then drying out as we go through the afternoon. Forecast snow amounts about 6 to 8 inches for Mount Ashland. Higher amounts as you head along the Cascade passes. The Siskiyou Summit 4 to 6 inches. The Sexton Summit looking at about 2 to 4 inches with maybe 1 to 2 inches for Hayes Hill. And then the east side seeing anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of snow with higher amounts up towards Chemult. For Etna, Snowman Summit 3 to 6 inches expected. Mount Shasta 2 to 4 inches as well in the city, and Wairika picking up about 1 to 2 inches of snow. Your 7-day forecast: rain likely along the coast with this system into tomorrow morning. Sunshine on the way for Thursday. Northern California, a snowy start to the day tomorrow. Drier weather into the weekend. The Klamath Basin seeing some snowy conditions tomorrow morning. Fairly light accumulations, but enough to make for some slower morning travel weather. The Cascades will be on the snowy side and gusty winds as well for your Wednesday. Sunshine on Thursday, and then for the Rogue Valley, rain and snow, but then a quieter stretch of weather after another shot of some wintry conditions.